It was one of the most frightening things I've ever seen. Driving slowly, looking at it, fearful, I pulled off. The sky was just, it seemed like it was just totally red. I had no idea what it might be. At that time, I thought it was the end of the world. And I thought to myself, well, if it is, I am prepared to die.
Stands just off U.S. Highway 19, Air Force Plant 67. On December 14, 1958, the Dawsonville reactor went
critical. There is contamination on the site.
What if we had a reservoir here?
I certainly don't want to be drinking it.
I'm walking across what was once the foundation of the Nuclear Support Lab. This is where my mom worked.
A lot of the employees who've passed on died with cancer, which seems a little strange to me.
There's possibly contaminated material behind that fence, right over there, and these people have no idea.
What's your best guess on the job that Lockheed did to clean this place up?
Cheap.
It was just over those trees, those near trees, and it was, gosh, it was like nothing I've ever seen.
I know it scared my dad because he was thinking it was the end of time.
They released the same amount of radiation equal to that at ground zero of a nuclear bomb.
There wasn't anything else like this in the country and hasn't been since.
I have had a lot of health issues, and I have often wondered if any of those things could have been caused by being on the site.
Something happened with the reactor while it was operating.
So the reactor is stuck above the pool. They couldn't lower it completely down into the pool?
The infrastructure was massive.
One of the old guys that worked here, his understanding was the volume of cement that was poured here was second only to Hoover Dam.
There are still questions today as to why it was closed after 13 years of operation, and I don't think the answer is fully known at this point. There are rumors that when they closed the plant, they found that they had some cobalt-60 on their hands. About midnight, somebody came out with a backhoe, and it's buried under a large rock.
If the wrong people were to get their hands on that cobalt, what could happen?
That is exactly the type material that one builds a dirty bomb out of, vaporizing it, totally contaminating everything.
Like nothing I've ever seen before or since, and don't want to see it again.